So we actually saw Daichi was eliminated, which he is not the dezstar, knowing of how everyone is trying to figure out who it is. But we actually heard from Shirami that there was actually a disaster, which earlier of Kira got a phone call from his sister about a pineapple that was delivered, which is say will expire on sunset, which the disaster that Shirami have actually called about was the Yamatos have delivered a time bomb, which of course disguised as fruits. So the writers decide to fight to stop the delivery, which we see Gates have cleared a mission, which fastest to defeat a Yamato, which gave him his support box, and in it is the Magnum Rise buckle, which of course he used it as well. But we knew how Archimedes have actually knew about how he has a Yamato that can create a time bomb, which the foot soldiers have gotten Asuma, which he is actually getting ready to turn into a Yamato, where we see the appearance of Biroba, who is the sponsor of the entire Yamatos, by which we see Neon's parents saw what's happened, in which we knew that we see what's going on, but we knew how everyone else trying to figure out who is the dezstar, by which we see Kira's sister, who was actually was trapped in the vines, knowing of how he actually knew that she was in trouble, by which we see how all this makes sense when she is actually had the time bomb all along, in which we see how Neon and Sai have talked about her past, which she actually have her desire revealed when the family restaurant was actually going under as her father was sick. So now we knew how she tried to win for her family, by which we see how everyone is battling the Yamatos while Asuma arrive with the Yamato buckle to actually defeat Gates, which they battle, in which we see Tycoon using the Zombie Rise buckle to battle the Yamatos, while we knew how the pineapple is about to explode at sunset, knowing of how they've made it just in time by cutting the red wire, like in every bomb, and stop the detonation, which Niram have actually knew that he got it right. But we see how Birota, who actually came and say it is not over yet, because they still knew that their crest is actually coming along. As the reveal as the Death Star has now been revealed to be none other than Sai. So we actually see some scenes that actually make it memorable. For example, the battle scene between Gates and Buffa have actually became awesome. But the identity of the Death Star has now been revealed is none other than Sai, which of course we knew what this all means. but we're going to see what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend, which we knew what's going to happen next. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy 100 here saying signing out. Laters, and be safe.